What's up, guys? We are on our way to pick up one of the Mach-E Mustangs, one of Ford's electric vehicles. It is just got a flat tire. It's not broke down or dead like some of the other EVs that we've had to mess with. So we should be able to move it around, get it into neutral, and all that good stuff. So we are headed over there to get it picked up. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Looks like she's right over there. It's a flat on the rear, which might help us a little bit because these only have front tow provisions. They do not have any tow points on the rear of the vehicle. Her to pull it out of the parking spot because there's no way I'm going to be able to get it loaded up right there. Give us some room to move around. Hey there. Yeah, if you could just pull it, I'll pull forward a little bit more. If you just make it face me, I'll back up to you. She's going to get it pulled out of the parking spot. We're going to give her a little room to maneuver. That'll work. Try to get a little bit more square with it here. Drop my airbags on this one. All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm so glad
that's
that
the
you told
keys
me.
for it. Yeah. No. As soon as I seen it, it popped up as tire change. I was like,
yeah.
I don't think that has a spare tire.
Yeah.
Let me get you to scribble here for me. Okay. And I gotta snap my pictures of her.
Okay, no problem.
You gonna be riding with me?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just gonna, because I already called them to let them know.
Let them know that it's on its way. No problem. Snap a picture of the one that's flat. See any obvious damage really. Right. Not be needing my J-hooks on this one. We cannot hook the suspension components. So how do you like the Mach-E?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah. I just never realized it didn't have until you told me.
Well, that's most modern vehicles, just like most of the newer cars that you see sitting around.
I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Well, they give you a can of fix-a-flat and an air pump, and
They gave it.
you can kind of figure it out yourself. You know, I mean. But a lot of that's like a lot of the newer, like the Toyotas and stuff, like that's what they give you. But I mean, it's crazy, like, because so many times, like if you have a gash in your tire, that ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna help you, you know. But if you had a spare, you could get off the road. Yeah. Yeah. That's the wonders of modern technology, I guess. Is it?
Never really even paid attention that it didn't.
I've messed with a lot of the EVs, but I haven't really messed too much with the Mach-E, which I guess is probably a good thing, you know. Yeah. So these, you can see this. There's a round hole here. Put a mini J in. One on each side. That is the only connection point for these. You cannot hook the control arms. There's nothing further back because it's nothing but a battery. Try to show that a little better drop. I'm going to shorten this up. Let's see. So back to that there. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 chain links. 19 chain links on each. Re-engage the winch. I want to see how it looks on the bumper. Probably going to end up putting down some boards. Help get the front end up. We'll see how it looks. I really don't want to use chains on this thing, but I don't have any other options. I do not want to drive it onto the bed. I know I'm going to get so many comments about that. We are not driving this thing onto the bed. That is a bad habit to get into. Risking a lot more trying to drive it than we are to winch it. Got everything you need out of it in the meantime before I roll it on up? Got your...
I just need to grab my phone.
Okay. Let's see, I think it locked itself. There's the... there it goes, door popper. Gloves off. Now. So there are 3 ways to get these into neutral. Looking for the ready button. Unlock the shifter, neutral. Press L. 30-minute neutral mode. No parking brake lights are on. And now we're going to carefully watch our chains. They're not pulling up on the bumper. They're not getting pinned between the bumper and the bed. I am going to steer it over just a little bit here in just a moment. Of it here. Should have plenty of clearance, but I'm going to watch it anyways. That's pretty square. Go watch the other side. How's this side looking?
Where that hole was.
Trying to see. Trying to see.
I mean, I know it's one in there because
You can hear it coming out. Did it go flat on you pretty quick? Was it? Alright. Let me get her back into park. By dial shifter. And then alright, ignition should be off, park. That is how you load a Mach-E with power. Obviously, like any other electric vehicle, if it does not have power, you have to skate it and drag it. If it's single motor or dual motor, depending on, you know, front or rear wheel drive, depending on which side you have to skate, or you might have to do all four. Boards. You're welcome to have a seat in the truck. Well, I'm gonna have to put some fancy straps on it, so it's gonna take me a minute to do all that. So you're, no problem. You see anything?
Yeah, look, right here.
Sure enough. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ate the whole side out of it.
Yeah.
Wow. That is wild. It's like it flat spotted almost. So, that door shuts really hard, so I'm gonna hold this door open and just slam it. There you go. The cabs on the Kenworths are really like airtight, so you have to like slam the crap out of the doors to get them shut. So, like most fancy or modern vehicles, a lot of the electric vehicles, the manufacturer recommends only using the 8-point straps. So we're going to get out our 8-point straps from DG Towing Supply up in Fort Worth. We had, the last time I used these, what did I use them on last? What kind of vehicle was that? I forget what I used them on last. They had several comments about why these things are or aren't called, or actually 8-point straps. Hold on. And I'll answer that later. But so basically, these are called 8-point straps because you have a connection point down there and here, and so you do that on all 4 wheels and tires. That is 8 points of contact with the strap. But obviously, one side, you know, it all being connected, you know, it's all one long strap. If you lose one corner or the other, the strap as a whole no longer functions. So technically, it's a, you know, still just a 4-point strap. There was a big to-do about that. I agree with all that, but when it's secure, how it's supposed to be, you still have 8 points. 1, 2 on each wheel and tire. So, just wanted to kind of address that on the next video that I used these things on. I'm trying to think what I used them on. Oh, the G-Wagon. That's what it was. That was the G-Wagon video that sparked that debate. It's pretty interesting how that tire went flat. I don't know how well the camera shows how they, it almost looks like it flat spotted that one spot there. And this one, go that way. Ratchet here, one ratchet in the back. That's how I like to do it. This is the side of the ratchet that's not over the tire. So I run the chain down in the slot a little bit more than I will if this other one. These straps are pretty long, so a lot of times I'll kind of almost X the strap in the middle just to take up a little bit extra slack. I don't have to roll up so much extra of the tag end of the strap. Drop my ratchet through. This one's the flat tire, so we're gonna tighten it up quite a bit so that it doesn't have any slack in it. Now this one, the tire is right below this chain here, see? So I don't drop very much through, because by the time I air my airbags up, I'll have plenty of room. So chains won't be dragging tires or nothing like that, nothing to hang up on. Won't take the galvanized coating off the chains or anything like that. Make the chains get all rusty. Snug this last strap down. To snap me a picture of it loaded. A lot of these EVs I like to get, or any high-end vehicles really, pictures of it before I load it, after I load it, and then obviously once we drop it off, more pictures just to prove that I loaded it according to factory specifications. Alright, so we are going to get this thing hauled over to the tire shop. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, we're going to get this thing laid down here. Get her unloaded. I'm going to watch and see how the bumper takes the chains on the front without the boards, so I don't have to worry about the boards getting stuck. Like I was kind of explaining, at the pickup, there's 3 ways to get these into neutral. If it has power, it'll say ready, and you can dial shift it and then press the L button. You could also do it where you hold the gas or the brake and then the gas, and then it'll unlock the shifter. You also have the way to do it kind of like the Teslas, where it's you have a menu prompt. Park and brake still. Park and brake still on. I didn't see a brake light on. Oh, it does say brake on it. It's right there by the ready button. Roll on off. Sure, we're gonna add clearance back here. Winch running out, my remote running out of connection. Should be right about perfect. Throw her back into park. Turn the ignition off. Free spool my winches. The bumper was fine with the chains without boards. Listen, these round holes here are the only toe points on this thing. There's nothing else underneath it you can hook. The bridle. It just locked itself. Here's your key back before I forget it.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
let me get you to sign one more time here for me.
No problem. I appreciate you so much.
No problem.
You're so kind.
Glad I could help. Glad I was close by.
I know. Me too. Thank you so much.
No problem. Gonna snap me some more pictures of her now that she's here. Snap cold pictures real quick. And we'll be done so these guys can get to work. We got the Mach-E unloaded there at the tire shop. Got it over there, no problems. Gotta say, out of all the EVs that I've towed, that one was probably one of the easier ones to deal with because it actually had a functioning like neutral mode and several ways to get it into it depending on what kind of problems it's experiencing. It's only really drawback that I see with that design, that as far as I'm aware anyways, their only actual tow points for it are those front J-hook slots. There's no other connection point provisions for it, which is going to be interesting when you get a hold of one of those things in a parking lot or something that's pulled nose in or something like that. So as far as the research that I did, that I didn't see anything about rear tow hook provisions, which it wasn't an issue on this one, but it could be an issue depending on where it's parked. So might gonna have to do some more research, and if you know something that I don't, let me know in the comments. But we got it done, and that's all that matters. The customer's happy, and we're on to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you would, please subscribe, like, and share.